Hello, everyone, and you are welcome to another episode of the Otumba Adam Show. My name remains your host, Adam Day, and you are welcome once again. Today being the 24th of February 2021, how has been the day? How has been the week for you? Hope you've been productive. Hope you've been fine. Hope you've had great news. Hope you've been growing. Hope you've done things that you love. You're maximizing your potentials. How are you? What's up at your end? Hope you're good. You guys are welcome to another episode of the show. And in today's show, we will be looking at accountability in your business. Accountability in your business. But before we kick start, do we have anyone out there that is watching us live? You know how we do it normally in the first 5 minutes. You put your name, you put your location, and you drop it in the comment section so that I can welcome you especially and make you feel comfortable in today's broadcast. So, do I have anybody watching me right now and would like to introduce themselves? Your name, your location, let me have it. Is anybody out there? I can see someone watching right now. All right, so just put your name, put your location, and let me know that you're a part of this program, okay? So I can welcome you properly. The weather is hot at the moment. Like I've been sweating all day. I don't know why. I think the good Lord of Heaven, is trying to tell me something like, young man, you have to leave. You have to go to that area where the weather is cold. I don't know. I'm just saying. But then that is it. Oh, okay. So the person that was live, Jackman, the person ran away. Why do you guys do that? Why do you guys do that? Anyway, I'm still waiting for people to show up. Okay, waiting for people to show up. Just with your name, your location, and all that. Originally, I actually thought that like I might not be able to host today's show because I did something I shouldn't have done yesterday. I don't know why I did it, but then I just felt that like okay, it's been a while. I took a stroll and I went a long distance I shouldn't have, and I woke up this morning and I was feeling all terrible, and I was like, dude, would you still be able to do this broadcast today? And I'm like, guy, forget it. You're gonna show up. You promised yourself that like you'd always show up. You have to show up for this one, and ta-da! Here I am. I'm back again, right? And I'm sure that like each and every one of you out there would get something tangible from this lecture, from today's lecture. As I said earlier, today's lecture is accountability in your business. That is what we'll be looking at today. Accountability in your business. Okay. I'm still waiting for anybody to come in. And if there's nobody, well, I am still going to do the stitching. I realize that like a lot of people will still come back later on to come watch. It's not a big deal. You might probably be busy where you are right now and you do not have the time. It does not matter. The main thing is you come to join the class and you learn from it. You get something tangible, you get value for your time. All right. So if you're there in the audience section, please put your name and your location and let me welcome you specially. Do not ghost on me. Once you're here, just comment. I do here, oh, now my name be this, so now we are the chat from this, so this is my location, and welcome me, young man. And I would actually do that. I would welcome you to the live broadcast. I'm still waiting for anybody that is watching to come introduce themselves. I said this earlier. This weather is so hot, like it is extremely hot, extremely hot. The good Lord is trying to tell me that, like, dude, on the long run, you just have to leave. You have to go to the abroad, where the weather is cool and chilly and all that. But then, I still like the Nigerian weather for what it is. I love the Nigerian weather, and it is what it is. All right, so I have two people watching me right now. Put your name, put your location in the comment section. Let's quickly get this out of the way, and I will dive into what I have for today. Okay, your name, your location, put it in the comment section, and introduce yourself so that I can welcome you specially. All right. Yay! All right. So I have Mr. Nola, as usual, from North Carolina. Thank you for being a part of this show. You always turn up, and thank you very much. All right, we have someone else also. We have Oluwatomishi from Akure. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any other person that would like to introduce themselves before I kickstart with what I have to teach for today? Any other person? No other person? Okay. All right. In the course of the lecture, if you want to introduce yourself, like let me know that like you're actually live with me, please put your name and location in the comment section, and I would be delighted to show your name. Okay. So our topic for today is accountability in your business. Accountability in your business. Now, this episode is mainly for business owners. If you're there, you have a business already, or you're thinking about having a business, one of the factors you have to put into consideration is accountability. If you're not accountable for everything you do in your business, on the long run, your business is going to crash. It is going to crash. There's this thing about people wanting to become an entrepreneur. They feel that like, okay, once I am an entrepreneur, all my worries are going to be wiped away. I do not have to do any work. I just have to tell everybody that like I'm now a CEO. Um, my level has changed. But if you do not put in the work, your business is going to crash on the long run. Your business is going to crash on the long run. All right. So how do you make yourself accountable in your business? How do you make yourself accountable in your business such that your business is going to thrive on the long run? How do you make yourself accountable? The very first thing I wrote down here, number one on my list, is write down the vision. What is the vision of your business? What is the bigger picture? Right? You need to know what the bigger picture is. What are you trying to drive at? Are you trying to be the best at a delivery service or a logistics company in your area? Are you trying to like be the best? What's the word now? Are you trying to be the best a car seller, car dealer in your locality? What is the vision of your business? That's like the very foundation. You need to know this. Yes, I know that like a lot of you guys, when you guys are about to start your business and you have to write your business plan, you know what's the or you have to like write down the vision of your business. Yeah. But for some people that like they just entered into the business winging it, you need to write down the vision of your business. What is the 5 year goal? What is the 10 year goal? Where are you headed in the business? Once you have that covered, then you are on the right path towards to accountability. You're on the right path to accountability. Okay. That's the first thing I'm coming. I'm trying to check my notes. All right. So after you do that, right? After you write down your vision, what do you do next? Um, you set your goals and break it down to small chunks. That would make you accountable. You've written down the long term goal, what's where you want your business to head to. Then you do what? You set your goals based on your vision, right? Achievable goals, and then you now break it down to very simple bites. Let me give an example. I keep on saying to people that like, okay, this year I want to create 100 videos. Yeah, I want to create 100 videos and live broadcasts. But how do I do that? How do I tell myself that, okay, dude, how are you going to do this thing, right? We know that like we have 12 months in this year, so it's like okay, let's divide 100 by 12, and then like within the month also, how many videos do I have to create in a month for me to meet up to the amount I am trying to like get to, right? So I have to do like 8 to 9 videos, right? Then I then break it down further to how many videos do I have to do in a week? Do you get how many videos do I have to do in a week for me to make up to the 8 to 9 videos in a month? And that means that like I have to do like at least 2 videos in a week for me to be able to achieve the long-term 100 videos. Now, looking at the 100 videos as a whole, it looks big. Even for myself, like it looks huge. But once you're able to like break it down, you break everything down into small bites, then you are able to like achieve it better, right? That means that like you are setting yourself to be accountable for your business. Okay, you set it into small chunks. Another thing, let's say you're into business and then like you're trying to like prospect new clients, right? Another example I'm trying to give, and you tell yourself that like okay, in the month of March, I want to reach out to 1,000 clients to tell them what my business is about, to cold mail, to cold call them, and hoping that like they're actually going to like come use your service. Yeah. Now, if you have to like reach out to 1,000 people, we have 30 days in the month. Let's say within the 30 days you work for 20 days, right? So 20 working days, yeah. Break the 1,000 into 20 working days. That's like 50 50 people that you have to reach out to in a day, at least during the week. Do you get at least 50 people that you have to send mails to, telling them about your business? That's if you want to prospect 1,000. If it is 100 people that you're trying to prospect, then you know that like you only have to reach out to 5 people in a day. Now you have broken it down in such a way that like it becomes so easy for you to do what, for you to achieve. All right, it becomes so easy for you to achieve. All right. So now the next point I have on my list is see your business as a job and not a hobby. Now, one of the issues that like a lot of people out there have is that they tend to want to follow their passion. That is why they enter into business, because they feel that like, okay, I'm passionate about this thing. But passion alone would not be enough. Passion alone would not make your business thrive. You need to take your business as what? As a job. If possible, you can even like write to yourself an employment letter stating the do's and don'ts. That means that, like, as a CEO, you are employing yourself into your business. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you are employing, so you've written yourself a letter. You tell yourself that, like, okay, this is the time that you have to show up to work. So you're taking your business not just as a hobby, not just as something that like you do for the meantime. You take it as a job. If this thing is if you have to resume work by 8 o'clock, if you have to resume work by 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, if you're doing afternoon duty, if you have to resume work by say 7 p.m., if you're doing night duty, what are the things that like you have to do in preparation for your job? If it is meditation, if it is jogging, whatever it is that like you do before you go to resume your work, you should also do it when it comes to what? Your business. Every process that like you do on a very good day towards your job, right? Do it also when it comes to your business. Treat your business as a job. If you're resuming by 8 o'clock, make sure that like by 8 o'clock you are on your seat. Your environment has to be clean. You're not just like you're not just throwing to work and then like everywhere is a mess, and you're not making the best use of your space, or like you're not making sure that like your space is clear for you to be able to do what you ought to do. Because if let's say for instance, like if you get to the work to an office late, what is your boss going to say? You probably get a query, yeah. So just because it is now your business, you should not take it like, so you should not take it with levity. You do not just take your business like, hey, should let me get them now. Yeah, I don't have to show up. I don't have to show up on time now. If you want to be accountable in your business, you need to treat it as what? As a job. All right. You definitely need to treat it as a job. All right. So the next thing on my point is 4, manage your time. Right. Now, one of the things that like, or one of the mistakes a lot of people make is that um, when they when they resume work, yeah, or like they're doing a particular business, they feel that they have all the time in the world. They feel that like they have. I think I'm sorry, just a moment. I wrote down something so like I will not forget to mention it. They feel that like, okay, yeah, they feel that they have all the time in the world to do as they like, and that is why you probably be in your office and then one of your guys will just call you like, guy, how far now? I'm gonna go hang out. Let's go and have fun somewhere, and then you leave your primary assignment, which is your business, and then you go elsewhere, right? You go out with your friends, or probably like someone calls you, they're like, hey, Shabi usually work from home. Why don't you help me do this? Dude, as long as it is the time for you to work, you have to focus on that job. Guard your time jealously. Do not just give anybody that um is it Lee of way? I can't remember that word now, but like, you guess what I'm trying to say. Like you just don't allow anybody have access to you at any given point in time. Imagine if this period that I'm supposed to be, sorry, that I'm supposed to be doing my live broadcast, and then one of my guys just calls me up and tells me that like, guy, how far now? Like, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, I don't have to do this broadcast now. I can always do it by 5 o'clock. I can always do it by another time. You get, like, it doesn't make sense. You have to like guard your time. If you have set a time to do a particular thing, stick to it. Stick to what? Stick to your time. Which takes us to the next point. Schedule your time. Schedule your time. Set a calendar for your day-to-day activity. Set a calendar for your day-to-day activity. Do not just tell yourself that like Shebina, it's my business. I can easily just do anything at any point in time. Here, the first thing you get to your office, right, your business, is for you to send mails, for you to do, for you to write out what you want to post on Instagram, for you to design your flyer. If that is what is on your timetable when you first get to work, you are not supposed to do any other thing. Focus on your what? Focus. Focus on your focus. So schedule your time that like from 8 to 10, this is what I'll be doing. From 10 to 12, this is what I'll be doing. And if I need to take a break from 12 to 1, I'll probably take a break. Then from 1 to 3, I'm back to work. I'm grinding again. I'm trying to like fix everything together from what's called 3 to 5 or 3 to 4. I make calls to this or that person. I need to see a particular potential client depending on what you have fixed within that time. You need to do what? You need to schedule your time. Your time is very, very important. Time is very, very important. And how you fix different things into that time, how you allocate different things that you are meant to do into your time is very, very crucial. It is very, very crucial. If you want to be accountable in your business, you need to schedule what you have to do per time. All right. You need to schedule what you have to do per time. I can see two comments in the, so let me quickly. All right. So, Emmanuel Mario said the topic I did right now. Thanks so much. Thank you, brother. And John Owa, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the show. All right. I'm sorry about Miss Whiteson. I told you guys already that like the good Lord is trying to tell me something. Nigeria is no longer my home. Like, I'm just joking. Just joking. All right. So I was talking about what? Scheduling your time. All right. Very, very important. Know what you're putting into what per time. Even if you are doing a side business and like maybe like you're working with a company and then your business is a side business, still treat it like a job, right? Still schedule the time, even if it's going to be like 2 hours you put into it per day, even if it's going to be 1 hour you put into it per day, make sure you do what you schedule it. You guard that time and then you schedule it properly. All right. Do you understand? Thank you. Okay, so the next point I have on my list, because I'm going to 7 points, the next point I have on my list is busy does not equate productivity. It means that like you could be in your office, you'd be performing busy, and you are not productive. A lot of us do this most times. There are times that like I tell myself like, okay, maybe from this time to this time, I have to do this particular thing. And then the next thing, I am watching a YouTube video that is so unrelated to what I said I was going to do. Yes, that YouTube video might be helpful to me on the long run. However, it is not what I set out to do for that day. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. A lot of us are actually guilty of this. I'm sure that like you guys out there, you might have actually like you can easily relate to what I'm trying to say, right? You know that you're meant to do something at a particular time and you deviate from it, maybe because like you feel you still have extra time, there's still time to do it, and because of that you look at something else. There are times that like I tell myself that okay, I am going to watch a particular tutorial on YouTube, and then the next thing I see Taoma or I see Mr. Macaron, and then I tell myself like, guy, how far? You still get extra time. Now. Quickly watch this comedy. Like that is not what I'm supposed to be doing at that point in time. Yes, I am busy, but no, I am not being productive. All right. I may look busy, but I am not what? I am way, way, way away from being productive. And a lot of us do that. We need to focus on our focus. Focus on being productive. If at the end of the day you cannot pinpoint to everything, like if you cannot tick everything you set out to do for the day, then you were just busy and you were not productive. Okay? Do we understand? All right, so let me move on to my last point, and I might probably like dwell a little bit longer, and it's your inner circle and network. If you want to be accountable in your business, one of the things that like you really need to focus on is who are the people around you. Pardon me, please. Who are the people around you? Who are the friends that you bring into your life? Who are the business associates you bring into your life? Where do you go to? Where do you spend most of your time? Or what do you spend most of your time on? Or who do you spend most of your like who do you hang around? Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say, get. Who do you hang around the most? Who are those that like when you probably like you're off duty or even during work and like you want to communicate to them, who are the people that you guys spend more time together? And what do you guys discuss about? If it's just apropos you guys just do from morning till evening and you guys are not productive, then believe you me, you can never be accountable. Because if you cannot have friends that you can tell them that, okay, this is my goal for this month. And then they cannot stay on your neck and then ask you that like, guy alpha. Have you achieved it? Guy, they fuck up. You need to go and do this thing right now. Or like you're not seeing or you don't have friends around you that like they are winning in their game. It is just to talk about other people. True, 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 true. That's the only thing that they know how to do. But in their field, they are not winning. Believe you me, you become them on the long run. The Bible says that like, was it that? I don't want to like misquote. Show me your friend, and I'm going to tell you who you are. Right? We've heard of that adage before, and it holds weight. That's word actually holds weight. If you want to know what you're going to become in the next few months, then check the five closest people around you because you'll be the sixth person that would become that thing. So if you have friends that are pursuing big dreams, they want to earn so amount on the long run. Unconsciously, you would also want to strive hard to be better at what you do. But if you surround yourself with mediocres, believe you me, you would also become what? A mediocre on the long run. You definitely become mediocre. And your business is going to suffer for it. One of the things I did this year was I joined a particular Slack group. I don't know if you guys know about slack.com, right? I joined a particular Slack group. It was actually from the Facebook group that I was moved to the Slack group. Now, every Thursday, we have a Zoom meeting in this Slack group, and everybody would be placed on the hot seat. And you are expected to tell them your goals for the week, what you are, or where you're having problem, and what you hope to achieve on the long run. And believe me, these guys are going to roast you. Like they would ask you questions from different angles. Yes, I'm still new on the group and like I'm still trying to like hide myself that I don't want to like come up. But I love going to the group every time because I see people who are doing great in their own fields. Now, a lot of them are in the US, in the UK, in Australia, um, in India, and stuff like that. Like they spend about 6 hours every Thursday talking about business. And that alone gingers me to want to do better. Like the last meeting we had now, they told a particular guy that like you're we are giving you 100 days to get 10,000 followers on your Twitter. And I'm like I was blown away. They gave the guy a lot of material, told the guy that like, okay, check this website. There's a particular course there. Buy the course, read about it, and then start 100 days to get 10,000 followers. And I'm like, wow, this thing might seem hard, but then it is achievable. Now, these are people that are trying to drive everybody to do or to do better, irrespective of wherever it is that like you're coming from. Believe me, I have days that like I don't feel like showing up for this live broadcast. I have days like that, and I don't want to do this thing. But because of the group I have joined, and because by tomorrow I have to like give them an account of how my week went and how my live broadcast was, and probably like the challenges I faced and everything else. I know fit. I cannot tell them that like I did not show up today because my body is aching me. Yeah, right now, like all my joints, they ache me. I told you guys earlier, like I did want a bigger workout, like I was just strolling and I walked for about an hour and it took its toll on me. but I still need to do what I still need to show up because I am accountable to a set of people that will roast me if I do not. And if I am so unserious and I do not come back to give them feedback, at some point they will remove me from the group because they only want people that are doing great in their field. They only want people that will be committed to their business. And that also is applicable to you in your own business. Who are the people that you're accountable to? Who are the people that like you can go and meet and then tell them that like I'm trying to achieve this, and that person or those set of people will stay on your neck and tell you like, dude, until you do this thing, nothing for you. I will do your neck, or else like this our friendship, it's over. Who are those people in your life? Do you have anybody like that in your life that is pushing you to do better? Do you have those people in your life, right? As much as I felt that like doing 100 videos is going to be hard for me originally, this is the 15th video, little by little, consistency. And because I am accountable to a group of people, I have to meet up to my 100 videos. Once I get there, like I am going to have a massive celebration. Personally, you guys are not invited, let me do this celebration. I'm going to have like this massive celebration for myself because I achieved something tangible. I'm going to celebrate myself. Okay? Just because I did what? I am accountable to a set of people. I have broken down everything into small bits and I am willing to do the time to meet up for it. Even though after this broadcast, I'm going back to bed, like I'm going to go and sleep. My body they ate me in pieces. All right, so that's all I have for today. Let me quickly take all the points I said from the beginning. I said that like today's topic is accountability in your business. You guys are surprised that like it's a short today, Abby. I just went chup 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 straight to the point. All right, and I said that like the first point is write down the vision. Right, what is the bigger picture? What is the bigger picture? That's just it. Number one. Number two, set your goals and break them down to the small chunks. I told you guys that like if you want to like reach out to 100 potential clients in a month, what do? It means that like they're working within 20 working days. Then you have to reach out to at least 5 people in a day for you to be able to meet up to 100. If you are trying to target 1,000 clients, then that means that like you have to reach out to 50 people in a day for you to be able to reach out to what 1,000 clients within 20 working days. Okay, I said in my own case that like I wanted to create 100 videos this year. That means that like per month I must create 8 to 9 videos, and in a week I must create at least 2 videos for me to be able to achieve the long-term 100 videos. Right? I've broken it down to small pieces. The goal is 100 videos, and I've broken it down to small chunks. All right. Number 3 is see your business as a job and not a hobby. Okay. Write yourself an employment letter. Give yourself this time to this time. That's when you'll be working, such that you stay focused. They say that like it is easier for someone to claim to be a CEO, but most CEOs are the worst employers of their own businesses. Do you want to be the worst employer of your own business? Treat your business like a job and give your heart to it, give your best to it. Number 4, manage your time. Do not just waste your time. Time is very, 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 very valuable, right? Put in the best when it comes to your time. Time is very valuable. Do not waste your time gallivanting up and down, feeling that like you have all the time in the world to do everything that you need to do. Afterwards, I said that like number 5 is schedule your time. Know what you're going to be doing per time. Okay, if you're doing from 8 to 10, this is what you'll be doing from 10 to 12. From 12 to 1, if it's going to be a break time, from 1 to 3, from 3 to 4, and then like you're done for the day. But schedule your time. Know what you want to be doing per time. Have a calendar where you set everything out. All right, number 6 is busy does not equate productivity. You could be busy doing something irrelevant, but you are not being productive. Focus on your focus. If what you set out to do for that day is XYZ, do not do ABC. Focus on your focus. And then the last on the list is your inner circle and network. Who are those in your life? Who are those that you've allowed to come into your life? Can they hold you responsible or accountable for what you do in your business? If they cannot, if they are just time wasters, then my friend, my brother, my sister, waka comot, because these people, they are not for you. They are not for you, and your business would suffer for it on the long run. At this is it junction or junction? Oh, Jen, at this point in time, yeah, at this point in time, this class is going to be brief. Well, I had to make it brief, but did they hate me? Looking at the vex. This class is going to be brief. And if you have any questions, let me quickly wait for 1 2 minutes and let's have anyone's question. If you have a question, please put your question in the comment section and I would answer it. If you have any question, please put your question in the comment section. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, please put your question in the comment section. In the meantime, please do not forget to follow our Telegram group or Telegram channel as t.me/the Otumba Adams Show. And if you have any feedback, please send your feedback to cooladams25@yahoo.com if you have any feedback. And please try as much as possible to tell 1 or 2 people about this program because it's going to bless lives. It's going to help people to be a better version of themselves. Okay, so if you have a question, I'm still chilling. Please ask your question. Ask your question. I will be waiting in the comment section for the next 1 2 minutes before we call it a day. I want to believe that like you guys are typing. If you have a question, if you do not have a question, just type "we are good." At least I'll know that like okay. Or give me a thumbs up if you do not have a question. If you have a question, just put your question in the comment section and let me have it. All right. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If you have a question, let me quickly clean my face. If I was in New York right now, man, maybe just maybe I'll probably be on a jacket and then, whoa, I'm sweating. Can you imagine? It's not easy, man. It's not a small something. So if you have a question, please put it in the comment section. Let's have it before we call it a day, and then I can go to my bed and I'll sleep short past, man. I'll sleep short past. Okay, so if you have a question, please let's have it. I'm waiting, and we'll call it a day. 1 more minute. If I do not see any question, then that is it for today. Okay, 1 more minute. I'm still waiting. Okay, if you have a question, please put it in the comment section. For those that are just coming now, class don't end. We have already treated this. Play, go back a bit and then watch the replay. But for those of you that stayed from the beginning to the end, please put in your question. I'll be waiting. I'm waiting. We're almost done. Almost done with the class. Any question? Any question? Any question? No question. All right. John Uwa said, "I'm good. Thank you, brother. Thank you." If there's no question, then on this note, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this show. This is episode 15. Little by little, we are getting there, which is not easy, but then we are getting there. Thank you for being a part of this show. I want to believe that like you enjoyed 1 or 2 things, and it's an honor for me to host you guys, for you guys to come watch me. Like I feel privileged that you guys can spend your time with me to see what this little boy is doing. I never blew yet, but then I believe I will soon blow. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for being a part of the show. Do have a great week and be the best version of yourself because the world wants to see you shine. There's no point in you hiding, no point in you hiding. So be the best version of yourself and see you this weekend. I'll tell you guys what we'll be having next. I'm trying to like conclude on the whole thing. So this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, you guys will see me again. Stay tuned and enjoy. Bye bye.